Hey babies, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Karabo back with another tutorial. But this time it's basic. You know, my previous tutorial, it wasn't as basic, but to me and the other girls, that is pretty basic. But yeah, so today we're taking it back to the basics. Where I teach you how to apply eyeshadows, like how I learned. Well, today we're even gonna use stuff that I've had for years, stuff that I haven't touched in a long time. Yeah, guys. So here I have brushes, eyeshadow brushes. And what I've done already is my eyebrows, as you can see, and based my eyeshadows with my eyeshadow base. And I put on an eyeshadow base, a concealer. You can use a base, you can use a concealer. The reason why we do this is we want to give our colors the most potential, for it to showcase its potential. Yeah, I want it to be as bright as possible, because now if you put it on directly on your skin, it won't be as bright. So we're actually supporting the eyeshadows when we do this. You can either use like what you use, like today I used the same concealer for my eyebrows and to like clean up my eyebrows and to base my eyelids. You can use a lighter one. The one that I usually use is way lighter than this, but it's okay. Or you could use like a crazy, you can use white. You can use white if you want. It would work out perfectly, because yeah, it would work out perfectly because that way the base would be lighter, so if you put in color, it'll come out even more vibrant and bright. So yeah, here, as I mentioned, I have eyeshadow brushes. These are the ones you guys usually see, and I got these ones. So I went out to look for eyeshadow brushes, like a smaller one, something like this, because this and this aren't the same. I'm sure you can see that this is more fluffy and this, it's still fluffy but it's smaller, so it allows me to be a bit more precise, like with the blending. So the next step after doing what I've already done is to take my Yardley loose powder and basically take one of the brushes and set my concealer. I'm using a very light shade, as you can see. It's lighter than the other one that I usually use. I use this one too with makeup. I'm not scared of it, but you don't have to, if you're still learning. So one other tip, I'm gonna be using nude shades today to teach you guys what I know. I need to be like, disclaimer, this is not expert advice. Why the hell should I do that? Why? You're here, so it means you kind of like what I'm doing. If you're here, you like what I'm doing. So I'm going to take my palette and basically use the mirror that the palette comes with. The tip I can give you with using a mirror, especially when doing your eyeshadows, is that you should look down. Don't put your mirror here, because it won't really make sense, because now you have to like apply your product on your eyelids, and you shouldn't like put your brush like this, but always look down and do this, because now if you point the brush straight across to your eye, your natural instinct as a normal human being is to just blink. and you won't really achieve anything if you forever like blinking and everything. The best possible advice I could give you is to just face downwards, hold your mirror down here, maybe like align with your breasts, with your babies. So yeah, let me set this concealer, set it with powder. Sometimes people don't set it, like I didn't with my previous eyeshadow tutorial, but I'd advise that you do this, because now when you do this, it gives you space to fix your mistakes, whereas like if it's still wet, it sticks. Yeah, it comes out very pigmented, but it sticks, and that is a problem. Trust me, that is a problem, especially when you're still learning. So today I'm gonna be using my palette, this one that I got from, oh, my mom got it for me. It's a Fushini. It's old. I'm gonna use the shade right here because it's light. It's a transition shade, as you can see. I would use this one, but I could say, man, in a little choconyana, and I don't like that. Hey, I don't like that. Also, I remember when I first started with makeup, and I don't know anything, so I couldn't really invest in good palettes like I have right now with my BH Cosmetics palette. I couldn't invest, so because I didn't know anything about makeup. So when I was learning about this from my friend, it's a nude palette. You can see it's broken and everything, like it's a disaster, but it's working. We move. It's a disaster. So I have a really deep shade, and I have a shimmer one. It's a deep matte, a deep shimmer, a light matte, and then this is supposed to be a lighter version of this, and this is very, very light. I used to use this a lot. Like, it's still my favorite when it comes to like using transition shades. You know, sometimes when you want something and you can't really afford it, or you can't afford to invest in something that you don't really know, just go to my friend. But one thing about the eyeshadows of my friend is that they're not very pigmented compared to like pressed powders from like BH Cosmetics, Maybelline, MAC, NYX. You know, it's not the same. So you know, I like to play with colors, which is why I invest in eyeshadow palettes. But yeah, sometimes if you don't have to, okay, but don't go for creams, guys. Like, creamers, like don't go for like your concealer, your foundation, your primer, setting spray. It be like, yo, I don't even think we should be using lady eyeshadow. Mara, what's working, girl? Survival of the fittest. Yeah. So moving on. So yeah, and this is like, I think color like the colors appear different from you guys and different from what I see in real life and what you guys see. It's two different colors. I need to fix the lighting there. So this is like, I can say, man, bronze, and this is gold. This is still a shimmer. It's like a nude shimmer, and then this is yellow gold, and this is white. Yeah, and white is a shimmer as well. Yeah. I'm spot on, guys. I'm spot on. So what we're gonna do first is we're going to take this brush right here. See, Ooh, did focus or banana? Okay, yeah, we're gonna take this brush, go in with, guys, we're gonna go in with this color right here. It's the color of my concealer. Close. You're gonna like dab into it like this, but always like dust off the excess. Do that until you're perfect, because it's making okay. So I'm gonna hold my mirror down here, and basically, I hope this is close enough. Hey, yeah, this is close, although I feel like you guys can see behind my eyeballs, but it's making remove. So I'm gonna go here in the crease area, this part right here. I'm gonna go in with the color and do more of a circular motion. I know when you blend, you blend with the circular motion, not with like just do this. No, you blend with circular motions. At first it might look like your color is not showing up. Trust me, girl, it is. You're just not seeing it. As yet. So we're going to start off like light and safe, and then we're gonna build it up for it to look dramatic. But I get it, like you can stop. You can stop, more than welcome. But if you want it to be more drama, follow me. Like, pretty much all know I'm the queen of drama, and especially when it comes to eyeshadows, just follow me. I wonder if you guys can see it, because I've been doing this for a while, and like I know what like the color gives when I look into like the mirror. I can already see it personally. I don't know, maybe it shows on the camera, but then it does show a bit. You can see here there's definitely a difference. So I'm just doing the same thing in the other eye. Guys, that noise that you're hearing, it's my fan. I'm sure I've mentioned on my Instagram and on this channel that, guys, so can you please consider that before judging the fan. It's that small one, mara yay, it makes a lot of noise. Yeah, that's what it looks like so far. So now we're going to take one of the fluffy ones, the fluffy bubbles that I use all the time, and we're gonna go in with a slightly deeper shade. We're gonna go in with a slightly deeper shade. Yeah, this one. Okay, we're gonna go in with this shade. It's a bit deeper, not too much, but a bit. We're gonna go in the crease again. Remember, it works. For what? It works. So don't sleep on it. I know I'm taking a bigger brush. Usually other people like take a smaller one, but it's still more or less the same color. And you know that brush that we're using, you don't dip into other colors with it. We're gonna go in with it later to like clean up, you know. So let's do this. I'm sure it's gonna show up even more now. So recently, my dad and I were having this conversations, you know, with black parents, and like, yo, we don't want you to speak English when you're at home, blah blah blah. Like, yo, since we had that conversation, the rebel in me is like, I'm somewhere gonna start speaking English all the time. And I kind of keep forgetting what it again. I'm over 18 years old. So every time I'm like, oh, rebel up, I remember girl. Tarobala ka fa sa librecha ke tsebe ka re hey corona yo nyaka o le school ba telling di chila hanke ba tshara o le school ba neng bo rena etla tlamponcha story. So what's the king? I always remember. So we're gonna take the same brush. Come on, so far. I don't know if you guys can see it because on the camera I don't really see that much. But yeah, you can definitely see my paws and this pimple that you can see. But what I want to show you, so now I'm gonna go in with this color right here. It's a deep shade. It's a deep shade. So just the tip, guys, you dip in with the tip like that. Like you can do this, but the tip, not the whole brush, because you will sabotage yourself. Really, you'll sabotage yourself. Trust me, I've been there. I've been there. Yeah, I think you can see this one. I could see. Can you see it? Like the colors of my friend, he was always big. Yay! Marata again. I'm sure you know Kenyakore. Okay, I'm sure you can see this. With this dark one, I am like going this way because I'm sure you've noticed so far that it's my thing to just do this, you know, go on the edge of my eye, my eyelid, and also the crease as well. What's the again? You will dig and dig. Look at the fallout. I usually like use colors. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I can see it. With my other palettes, I don't get those anymore. Like fallout, that's a thing of the past. Thing of the past. Do this. You can also do like the windscreen, but be careful, it can sabotage you if you don't really know how to blend, because now you do this and you do this a bit and this, you don't no, like this, because you can tell what I'm still blending. I was almost tempted to do the hollow eye, but as again, I won't do that. So let's just do these for the video, you know. Let's do it for the video. You know, when I wanted to be like darker, to go deeper and deeper and deeper, but the one thing I don't forget is that you have to build up. You start off small, you pick up a small amount and build it up, because if you don't build it up, it's gonna sabotage you. Yeah, it's again all this blending. My eye is tired. My eyelid is tired. It feels like yeah, that's how it feels. Marata again, allow to shisel. But why talk? so I'm gonna talk on myself. But you see, I'm so tempted to like dig into like a different color, but I promise you guys a nude situation going on, so it's okay. I'll keep at it. I'll keep at it and not go crazy. This is important, guys. Like, it must look like, even before you like put on your eyeliner, it must look snatched, because whenever it's snatched already, I know you're gonna like clean it up with a concealer, but it's always nice to have a choice to not add eyeliner, especially if it's all better. So guys, don't be ashamed to try. You know, this thing of shaming girls who don't really know how to apply makeup yet, I don't like it. Like, what you should do is keep on practicing. The one advice I always give to people is that keep practicing, play with your makeup, like have fun with it. Don't be too serious about it, because no, it's gonna be boring and you won't do it. Like, have fun with it. It's art. I will never stress this enough. Makeup is art, and you should like be able to play with it. Do whatever you like, man. Don't worry about, hey, does it look perfect? Dude, fix it or learn from your mistakes. Hey, Lina, like, get your whole this thing, hey? Where I was making terrible mistakes, but that's okay. We move, we learn, you move, and have fun with it. Like, that'll help you a lot, because it won't be as stressful. Because makeup is frustrating. That is one thing I can tell you. That is one thing I know for sure. Makeup is very frustrating. Yeah, especially the lash. Oh, guys, lashes are the worst, because you will finish your face beads, like everything would look amazing, and then when it comes to lashes, like, it all stops. You apply one, you suffer to apply one, you apply the other one, it goes on perfectly. Like, yo, at least that one allowing a delay for you to go to the other one. It looks almost okay. If it's a here or here, or you know, like, cut the lash, guys. Take your lash glue wherever you're going, and always consider and put it on properly in the Uber. Like, that's how I always do it. And then I'm like, you know what, I'll do this in the Uber. And if it's moving or the driver is just not gentle, that's again magic. That's again the thing of, you'll see it go pale. Mara, guys, try to, that's again, do it at home, and then finish up in the Uber, and then when you get there, you're like, hi, you're slaying. Or you try and like make sure it doesn't really show. That's again, it's a mess. That's what I do. I sing a show now. So I'm gonna go back. I don't know, so you guys can see. I feel like, yeah. Yeah, this is what's happening. Like, I'm even like manipulating my lighting for this. I tried to change up the lighting a bit so you can see properly, because the colors aren't that pigmented, so that is kind of a problem. But again, we're not gonna cry over it. It's time to bring her back and just take whatever product that is already there and just clean up the top so it's seamless, you know. Yeah, seamless. So to go, this is like what we have so far. You can stop here. I mean, really, whenever I'm going somewhere and I don't want to look extra, I stop here and then call it a day, you know. But because you know your girl, you know she likes things, she will continue on. Let me see. She'll continue on to go with a deeper shade, but this shade is a shimmer. This one here, it's a shimmer, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm not really happy with these shades. I'm not really happy with them. It's a clean brush. See? Yay! I'm sure you can see a difference. Yeah, definitely can see a difference. Went deeper, and because the ratatilo for my girlsons, whenever I see this, Bonnie laughs at me. Like I can say what untrialaning. That's okay. Let's move on. So I'm gonna go in with the black, and I did tell you guys, be careful. I'm black. I papela. I wanna learn. I can pape that much. Okay. Okay. It's deeper. Definitely deeper. I'm gonna go into the other eye. So we're gonna take this brush and go into this color, this one right here, to clean up where we've played already. Don't forget to dab your brushes, guys. If you feel like you've wiped out anything, just do this little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Like how? Yeah, guys. Okay. So now I'm gonna take my concealer brush and clean up. That was a clean brush. Okay. Nothing very precise because I feel like with this look I'm gonna use a liner, a quick liner. Take this and blend it. I'm gonna take this color with this brush and just do the underneath of my eyes, the bottom eyelid. So I always watch other YouTubers now, and like it's like they don't even flinch when they do this. Like they don't even flinch or make crazy like movements like I do with my eyes. So no, the way Balindi Pro, it's like it doesn't even happen anymore. Like guys, not enough sarata matlhare. So arikisha godimo right? Yeah, let's do that. Arisha godimo. That way you don't look crazy like I do. Okay. It wouldn't really show that much unless like if I was wearing foundation and everything, it would really show. So I'm gonna take that brush I was using, like black, and just blend out this part. I'm not adding any more product. So I'm gonna do one crazy intimidating thing, which is applying liquid liner. The tips I might have on this is to always do this, guys. Have fuller the product on the thing itself. That way you can like have control of how much product you use. You know, it's safer to use the smallest amount of product you can and build up. It is a bit long, oh my god. Okay, what I love about makeup, you can always clean it up and do it again. When I clean up with my concealer, I feel like I messed up a bit. You need it to look like it's fading out. I'll do a separate tutorial for this, you know, using different types of eyeliners so you can see which one is best for you. Okay, let me quickly do the other. So I did both the liners. I have a quick reel on Instagram on how I got the second one. I just went ahead and did that on Instagram, so check out my Instagram, follow your girl, like her pictures, like her content, and just, you know, support the family, guys. Support it, support me, okay? I would really appreciate it. But maybe like a smile. Hi, I'm asking for your support. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes, but basically this is it. Oh, I almost forgot to add in a corner highlight. Even though these brushes came with this small brush, this one precisely for that. I don't know. Oh my god. Yeah, precisely for that. So we're gonna, when I'm usually on a run and I want to do this look like something cute so I can leave quickly, I always do this look. So I'm gonna dig into gold. I know, like, which one? This one. Yeah, this look is so classic Pearson days, when I just wanted to get to class but I wanted to look cute too. I love it. For a moment there I thought I wasn't recording anymore. Make a little faint. See y'all next time in my next video.